T-Funk TV and subscribe.
That rebirth starting to take off. Y'all better catch it.
If it's too big, you gonna let it get by you. Now catch it while it's on the way up.
Subscribe, like, and share to the rebirth for T-Funk TV. Come on in my lives, man. Watch my videos. Dang. Hey, yo. Hey, mother yizzle. Back to the rebirth for T-Funk Television. Come on in here and drink something with me. Smoke something with your boy. And let me take you on this journey, and I promise I won't leave you. Boom. Come on, y'all. Get y'all little asses on here. I'm going to have you back before you curfew. Your mama never going to get you. I got them. I'm going to get them back now. Get your ass on here. Let's go. Hey, y'all. This is a jail story right here, y'all. This right here coming from the Newton County Jail in Newton County, Catawba. And Hickory got a small jail, but everybody in Hickory go to Newton Jail. That's where you're going to jail. That's where you're going to court and all of that if you're in Catawba County. You know. So, that's where a lot of my kin people from. Shout out to all my kin people up there in Newton, Hickory, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? I got a cousin up there named Billy Jack, y'all. He probably about 5'9". Light-skinned. Fade. With waves on the top. Knocked out tooth right here, y'all. Wear glasses. Probably about 185. Ripped up like Bruce Lee. I'm talking about ripped up. You know. But if he had a shirt on or something like that, you wouldn't know. You would just probably think he a little nerd. He look like a little nerd. He quiet. If he don't know you, he just gonna look at you. Real light. You know. So, his name Billy Jack, y'all. You know, we country down here. This man named Billy Jack. That's what's on his goddamn birth certificate. Excuse my French patois. But yeah. So cuz being in and out of youth spreads, he a gangster, a real one. You might not think he is. He's a gangster in them streets now. Man, I've been in and out of youth spread, prison, North Carolina high rise, Polk Youth Center, all that. And he done been to adult prison before this had happened. And y'all, I'm kind of torn in between the two because I got family on my mama's side and my daddy's side up that way. So, okay, I'm kidding Billy Jack, but rest in heaven to my big cousin Jungle Love, y'all. That ain't his real name, that's his nickname. So Jungle Love a big bully, y'all. And you know, the most I say what goes around comes around. Like, basically in so many words. Like, I'm not quoting the scripture properly, but I'm just saying in so many words. Good karma, bad karma. So Billy Jack was smoking that stuff, but he was a big guy. Yeah, this guy probably was about 6'4", 270, maybe 300. He ain't know he was a no drug addict, bro. He just stayed fresh, big, but on the low, he used to put it in his weed, though. He hustled, too. But he the type ain't worrying about reeing up too much, because he like Debo. He gonna cock his eye on your ass. Yeah, he gonna cock that eye. Y'all see that? He gonna cock his eye. This nigga gonna come up and rob you. Take your shit. He had done a lot of people like that, man. All that. But first time on the hill. Now, him and Billy Jack wasn't kin, but I'm kin to both of them. First time on the hill, y'all. Ran up on that man and robbed him, bro. Took his whole little pack, man. And you know what I'm saying? They fought. Cause Billy Jack gonna fight you. You just gonna have to take, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, it ain't going in his favor, let's just say. But he showed that man he ain't scared. And he's gonna fight anybody. It don't matter how big. And, like, you gotta realize this man is 180-something going up against a defensive lineman that's nice with these. And, I mean, he handled his own. But in the end, dude was able to overpower him and get him, bro. Robbed him for his money and his weed. So, I ain't gonna say a week or two done went by. And Cuz try to come in, cause Cuz not gonna leave his spot. He not scary. Like, you gonna have to do that shit again. This time, y'all, he had that thing on him. Billy Jack tried to walk, when Jungle Hood tried to walk up on him, y'all, there wasn't even no talking. He put like 9 of them in him. Straight up. It wasn't even no talking. Wasn't no talking, really. If it was any. Like I said. Man walked up on him. And y'all, pardon me for a second. Man walked up on him. And there wasn't no more bah, 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 bah. Straight effing in action. Dead homie. So now, my little stupid ass done went up there probably about 4 years later. No, probably about 2.5 years later. Going on 3. I'm in jail up there. I run into my little cousin in there. And we in there together. Who comes walking in the door? Motherfucking Billy Jack. Now, he started out over there where we was at 2.5 years ago. But he beating shit. Beating up guards. Beating up inmates. Just beating shit. And they had to send him to Catawba. Put him in isolation for a little minute. So, on about almost third or fourth year, they brought him back. They told him if he chill, you know, they'll let him stay in the regular jail and stuff. So, for the most part, he was cooperating because he wanted to take you off in the cell and beat the hell out of you now. But yeah, when we was there together, man, we were the 3 amigos. Like, me, Billy Jack, and my other cousin, we touched up about 4 or 5 dudes in there. I'll never forget one day, y'all, this one kind of muscular dude was trying to talk. Because my other cousin, he tall and slim, too. So he was trying to talk to him because he big or whatever. He ain't know all us was kin, bro. You could look at us and tell we was. You know what I mean? So look, I was trying to talk that shit to him. Then when BJ said something, BJ done stripped down to his damn boxes and called Cuz up in the room. He wouldn't even go up in there. Big dude was scared. Big dude was scared as hell to go in there with BJ, y'all. That's short for Billy Jack. That's what I used to call him. But yeah, BJ, yeah, them motherfuckers in there scared of him, but we rocked a couple people in there. I'm gonna say them stories for later. I'm gonna tell y'all about that though. I'm gonna give you a little bit at a time though. This right here is about Billy Jack's situation though, so y'all, I was in there with them like 30 days. I seen a lot them 30 days. We went crazy them 30 days, but, you know, I seen Billy Jack touch up 2 or 3 people by himself and didn't want us to get into it. And go up in that damn corner cell, because all the rest of the cells was 2 people. That corner one held 3 people, and it was big. Boy, carry you up in there where the cameras ain't at. Bang-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Put that wop bop loo bop, that goddamn Little Richard on your ass in there, boy. Boy, Cuz could thump. I'm not gonna lie, he could thump now. So, I don't think cause he got robbed by a big ass credible hook that goddamn, you know what I'm saying? But he off that man though. So yeah, cuz up in there, and they keep coming at pleas with him. Y'all, at first, they came to cuz with like a life sentence, 25 to life. He wasn't going. He told them straight up, I said it this motherfucker forever. So they came back to him again. Because he kept trying to tell them that, man, I robbed him before. Man, you know, he kept trying to, you know, his lawyer was pushing that as his defense. They came back to him, but like, you know, in North Carolina, we give out months, like the feds. So they gave him they were trying to give him like 200 months to 220 months or something like that. That's almost 20 to 25 years. And take the life part off the end of it with the parole or whatever. So, cuz wasn't trying to hear that. So, when I get out, me and him corresponding over the phone, he calling me and writing me and shit. Y'all, fast forward about 3-4 years, this man's still up in there. He done sat in the county jail now, y'all, like 7 years, y'all. Keep telling them he ain't gone. You know what I mean? They ain't wanting to take him to trial because they scared they might slip up and lose. And he's scared he might slip up and lose. So both of them really woofing each other with his lawyers, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, BJ sat in that mud about another year and a half, man. And they finally came down to his language. They had dropped that shit down to like 140 months to 150 months, y'all. That's like 14 to 15 years or something like that with a max and minimum. That's what we got in North Carolina, y'all. I done been to prison twice, I know. So look, he still wasn't going for that. He said another year. He got that shit down to 120 to 140 months. That's 12 to 14 years. Cuz jumped on that shit and rolled the fuck out. And let me tell y'all something. He's a fucking beast. He been home a couple years after that because he took almost 8 years of jail time with him to prison. So he had done did half of that shit. He went in there and did about 7-8 months. Well, no, he had to do the whole shit because he maxed it out. He did the whole 14 years fighting, getting in trouble. You know how that motherfucker is. I ain't seen him in years. And I hope and pray he alive still. I ain't talked to him in years. I love you, cuz. I hope after you did your time that you got out, became a productive person in society, and ain't get in no more trouble, and laid that little, you know, laid that little gangster life down, because after you take a person's life, you ain't never sane no more, mentally, physically, or when you go to prison for that type of thing, because it be a lot of violence that's going on in there, so you're immune to wanting to just keep doing violence to people, man, because you're around a lot of violent people. And by him he was short time compared to where he was at. Mostly everybody had life sentences. Natural life, 120 years, 150, you know, a whole bunch of months, y'all. It's a lot for the rest of their life. And see, him having 14 years, him and somebody with 20 years and 17 years and 12 years, they got to be around that. So they got to prove themselves more when you around a man that ain't got nothing to live for. Because if your point level high like that, and you go to the prison for a charge in North Carolina, which is a violent crime, well, you going to central prison. In process, 10 years or better. Your ass going to central prison, bro. And that's where the motherfucking wolves at. And if you a sheep, but you gonna get your patus took. That's on the dead homies, cuz. Go in there, be a man. Man on man time. Hold your own. Somebody try you. Hey, rock out. Whether you win or lose. Rock the fuck out, cuz. Rock out. That's what I tell you. That's my advice. Because that's what I did. Dead homie. I ain't never had shit took for me in prison. Never. I'ma rock out. Win or lose. Busted head. Busted eyebrow. Busted knuckles. Whatever. I'ma rock the fuck out, cuz you gonna know I done been there, though. That's on them dead guys, cuz. Because you going in there just being weak and balling up. Your time gonna be even worse, bro. That shit in prison, y'all, it's like a domino effect. If you go in there and let somebody disrespect you, look, you got one chance, y'all, now. You got one chance. And the first time, it don't have to be you hitting this nigga in the mouth. But if he say something to you and you feel disrespected, you gotta say something back to this person, bro. You got to. You can't let that shit get past you, bro. Because that shit, he call you a pussy ass nigga, you might well get on his top for that now. You supposed to call him to that red door for that. Now, in certain words, you just, you gotta go ahead and just crash. Fuck it. Because you a man. But at the same time, like, if y'all going back and forth, you ain't got to crash and want to go to the hole for some small shit, but you let him know you're going to stand up for yourself. Just let motherfucker know you're going to stand up for yourself. Because there be a bunch of woofing in prison, bro. Everybody want to try to prove that they tough, and a lot of people be getting slapped and don't do shit afterwards, and it's a wrap for you after that. Mother slap shit out of you and you don't do shit, it's over for you. He slap shit out of you, and you don't slap him back or get on his monkey ass, it's over for you. It's over for you. I don't give a fuck what prison you go to after that. That shit gonna follow you just like goddamn email and Twitter before we even had it. But a mother gonna call them different prisons. They gonna send kites, all kind of shit. Mother gonna ship out and go to that same prison. But that boy was a hoe on that last count. But that nigga slapped shit out of him. He ain't do shit. I'd rather just dive, get beat up, and oh well, at least they can say that mother dove, goddamn. He fought back, yeah. Because who got a judge in there that's taking, who got the most licks and shit? I feel like in fighting, you didn't lose long as you tried to fight back. I don't give a fuck you got knocked the fuck out, cuz. He got knocked the fuck out. I wouldn't give a damn. You tried to fight. Dead homie. That's some Raymond Tukey and Monster, cuz. For real. You tried to fight. You ball up, you lost. You a bitch. Dead homie. For real, cuz. I mean this shit from the bottom of my heart, cuz y'all little boy be running around here talking about you want to spin, talking about you got to F him in with a switch on and all that monkey ass shit. Then when you go to prison, if you can't get no knife, you be getting your little monkey ass beat. Oh yeah, they're going there and bust their gun with that knife too now. But let them can't get in. Or you coming out of school and you ain't got that plastic one on you that can't get through the metal detector, or they catch your ass coming out somewhere and you ain't got that matarata on your ass, they gonna beat the shit out of you. Slap your little monkey ass all around, bro. So you better to chill the fuck out here on these streets, cuz prison ain't where it's at. Y'all know I went to prison at the age of 22. I hadn't been in jail since 16, going in and out of grown man jail, so I knew how to carry myself around men. First time I walked down that goddamn Green Mile from Salisbury High Rise, y'all, to the pumpkin patch, to the back. It was a motherfucker, y'all can believe me or not. That time it was up under the bar, y'all. This was before, and in North Carolina prison, if you can't lift 145 pounds, ain't a need getting up under that bitch, because them 245s is welded on that shit. 135, I mean. So if you can't lift that, ain't a need getting up under it, because they got that shit welded. It might be more than that, 175 or something. If you can't get bench that, ain't a need getting under there, because they got it welded on there. So people can't get hit in the head with it. This man had all the weights on the yard on there, y'all. The bar was bending. This man arms look like two of my legs put together. Well, when I seen that, first thing I thought, bro, I'm finna turn the goddamn nice light off and the mean went on. I ain't get scared, I got nervous. That's what I told myself. I'm going straight to this window. Oh yeah, North Carolina ain't like all these monkey ass states and let you got to still do like back in the day and write out a damn sheet for goddamn commissary and shit. Nah, hell no. Man, you go to the store every day in North Carolina. It's just like a regular damn store on the street. You got some money in there, it's gonna get spent. That's why our shit be wide open. Oh yeah, you can't run around no debts in North Carolina because you're gonna get your head busted. You can't say, oh, I got you on store day. Store day is every day, goddammit. That's North Carolina shit, see? Yeah. So, cuz I went straight to that damn thing. I ain't know no better. I was green. The next time I bought one off somebody, but I went and spent $15 on a master lock. I said, I got something for that boy with them big muscles. Run up on me. I ain't putting the lock in the inside of the sock. I'm going to stick the lock through. See, when you become a convict, not an inmate. See, I'm a convict, not a goddamn inmate. You learn that you stick the sock through the part with your lock and just bust him with that regular dadgum lock. It ain't even in the inside of the lock. You busting him with straight steel. Bruh. Now I can make your 400 and 500 pounds you got on them bar come down to my level. Because I let the air out of the muscles with this mother right here. You damn right. Oh yeah, everybody let that red shit out of them. I don't give a damn how big you was. And so I kept that thing in my pocket everywhere I walked. And if I had to go through the metal detector, I'd make sure I didn't have it on me. And slide right back and get it. Oh yeah, I wasn't playing. That was my first time going. I wasn't losing no fights. Ain't no damn who she is. Ain't no who hey she ain't no rules. Ain't no rules. If you that big and I beat the hell out of you with that lock, I won the fight. I beat your ass. I don't give a damn. It's done been another rebirth for T-Funk Television. Come and vibe with me. Get them subs up, y'all. I'm the hottest on YouTube. Dead homies. Come on in this thing. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace and love to all of y'all. I'm out.